Hello, welcome to the Daily Drip. My name is Faith Storms. I'm a licensed social worker, therapist with a special interest in EFT, energy healing, and human design. Today, our topic is be honest with yourself. So, it's easy in life to sometimes not be honest with ourselves about where we're at, about the intensity of our feelings, about situations that we're in. Now, I want to preface this with saying, of course, we want to use a lot of self compassion. So I'm not saying to be cruel to yourself, absolutely not. That's not okay. It's not going to work. Not a good idea. What I am encouraging you to do is when you're in a place of beginning to look at issues or feelings or reactions to things, I would encourage you to be honest with yourself. And if by chance you're working with a therapist, a coach, a teacher, like a spiritual leader, spiritual guide, be honest with them too. We can't, as a therapist, I can't assist my clients if they're not being honest with me. I can't do the work I need to do if I'm not being honest with myself. No one can get where we need to get if we're not being honest. So, when you're doing your tapping, really identify what the feeling is. Really, really do it. I mean, the tapping is going to help shift it. You're not going to have to stay in a state of negative emotion for long. That's the advantage of EFT as compared to other kinds of therapy or therapeutic processes where you may, if you bring stuff up, then you just have to kind of sit with it and be miserable. EFT is going to shift it, and typically very quickly for most people most of the time. So let's do a little tapping. And in this case, well, I will just I will just be honest and share where I'm at and what I've been tapping on. Um, so been working on my feelings about my body and body image and body acceptance, and it sucks. Like, I'm not in a great place right now, to be honest. So I've been just being direct with myself about that when I'm doing my tapping. So, whatever your issue is, bring it up, get in touch with it, identify the feeling, identify how intense it is, identify where it is in your body. And then we'll run through it. So, go to those sore spots. So, even though I am hating my bigger body, even though I am hating the fat on my body, even though I do not like my current shape and existence, I accept myself. Even though I am hating on my body, I am rejecting my body, I do not like it, I do not want to be where I'm at physically, I accept myself. Even though I do not like where I'm at physically, even though I'm hating on my body, don't like the fat, don't like the shape, I accept myself. Even though I have this self rejection, I'm willing to begin to release the hatred I have to my physical form. I'm willing to release, willing to start to release. Probably not willing to release all of it, but I'm willing to start to release all the roots and origins, all that these feelings do for me, all that these feelings do to me, wherever they come from, roots and origins. Whether that be the past, whether that be other people, whether it be diet culture, whether it be Western society, beauty standards, whatever it may be. Or if it's just myself being hard on me because I've got to be some kind of ideal or perfect person, which includes being a certain shape and a certain size, wherever I pick that up. For me and all the parts of me, willing to begin to release this. All the tangled up feelings, all the ickiness. Eyebrows, side of your eye, under your eye, nose and chin, collarbone, under the arms, armpits, under the armpits, top of the head, gamut spot, eyes closed, eyes open, hard down right, look hard down left, eyes in a circle one direction, eyes in a circle the other. Hum 5 seconds of a song. Count to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hum again. Back up to the eyebrows. Side of your eye. Under your eye. Nose and chin. Collarbone. Under your arms. And top of the head. So check back in with yourself. Whatever feeling you may have been tapping on, whatever sensation, is it better? Is it worse? Is it the same? If it's somewhat better, then you might, depending on how, if it's really low, then you could install a positive belief. So then let's say whatever you tapped on is like a 0 or a 1 or a 2, like really low. Then you could go to, even though, so decide what positive belief you might want to install. In this case, we'll just say, I accept my body as it is. Okay, I get a lot of resistance to that. I don't believe that's true. So I'm just going to pretend like I'm starting to believe it. I'm not there yet. That's okay. It's okay. It's a process. So what you would do is, even though, here we go. Even though I don't completely believe that I accept myself as I am, I accept myself. And you would, all the roots and origins, whatever is blocking me from believing this, I choose to begin to release. I choose to release the blocks, roots and origins, what it does to me, what it does for me, wherever it comes from, for me and all the parts of me. And then you go through the tapping on installing your new belief, go through the tapping points. And then see if your positive belief feels strong. And typically doing a couple of rounds on the positive belief you would like to believe makes it stronger. So, go gently, much self-compassion. It's hard. It's hard. It's hard to face and address painful things. It really is. And sometimes we need to do it. So, I believe in you. I believe you can do it. If this was helpful for you, please feel free to subscribe to continue to get this content. And I will see you tomorrow.